Howard Stern or something?
No, you were talking about how it's the aggregate.
Oh, the aggregate. Yeah.
How it's like it's got basically all the best of on one side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying that's been my jam since. Spreading the word.
That's the whiskey guy. Who the fuck is that? This was just some bullshit camera thing. I put a football. I don't know what to do with empty space, so I just.
I got my guy working on something.
Yeah, this ain't a logo. This ain't a logo. This was just like a YouTube thing. Yeah, thumbnail.
I think it should be more our faces centered.
Yep.
Like for YouTube style.
Yeah, don't. This was just a thumbnail shit.
It's episode 1.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's just
Thank you.
we getting it on his feet, man.
Yes.
You know, getting it on his feet.
Oh, I think said Bozeman. There he goes. Let me turn.
You guys want a drink or anything?
I'm sorry. You want something?
I'll get a.
You got LaCroix, beer.
You got a whiskey guy?
I'll do a water.
Cool.
Thank you,
Sparkling
man.
water, all right? Or you want regular?
Regular style. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah.
It's called D Jones Only.
Let me see something. Bozeman, you hear me? No, I don't hear you yet.
Thank you, man.
How come I'm not hearing you, Bozeman?
Actually, yeah, do the guess. You got him?
No, I don't hear him though. He says it's not muted. Maybe that's on his side.
Play something like music.
Right.
Make sure you can. Play something in restream.
Oh, I'm starting to hear him. Wait a minute. Oh, that's you, I think.
Then your headphones.
Aussie. I enjoyed that.
I heard my soundboard. Let me
I'm
hear
Blue
my-
Hulk, and you're listening to the man and the buck
Yeah, I hear him.
and the bottom line, Bob Bast.
Then it's on his.
All right. Studio with guest. I think he just. Wait a minute. Where the fuck was he? No.
Good then?
No, hold on one second. There we go. That's the one we wanted. Bozeman, can you hear me? He can hear me. I can't hear him. This is weird. I think it's on your end, Bozeman. At least that's what I'm being told. All right, hold on.
I'm not hearing.
You hear us? Nope, can't hear them. Gavel, look at this. Gavel robe.
Okay.
Judge's wig if need be.
Yeah, we don't. Nobody gets that this week.
No.
We have to really.
We all
We
bricked,
got to reflect.
and there's one hat. You only get
Yeah.
one hat per entry. That's for a winner too. Yeah, Bozeman, it's on your. Oh boy, where'd he go? Did he just take off?
Can he?
He's reconnecting. I think.
Can he share screen then? Maybe we could.
All right, let's see what he's up to. Okay, I just heard him. How about now? Oh, I heard a little bit.
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Upper Hurt.
What?
LA for HB.
Leaving tomorrow night.
I'll
Okay.
be out there in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Well, you'll be sitting right in that chair
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll
With-
do it.
with the gavel. You got your damn gavel. You got your wig. Let me see what you're. There's HB with Spuds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. For any you know, when you want to lock in on your pick, you know.
Mhm.
Whatever it is. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, I'm recording here. I'm gonna record here. Yeah. So this is it. Episode 1. Should we just let it fly? I was gonna play this tomorrow. I was gonna throw it out there tomorrow afternoon, maybe in a bonus episode podcast. I'll put this on YouTube if you guys want to spread it somewhere. I don't know what time you want to do it. Oh, private chat. Hold on, is that you guys? That's Bozeman. Hop off, hop back on. I guess we should just go, right? Well, what do y'all think?
Go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, right.
Let's go, man. Go.
Yeah.
All right. Well then. Yeah. Okay. Let's just. I'm recording there. Just making sure. And there's record only. All right. Well, Siskel Ebert. Since it's Chicago. Yes. And welcome to the first episode of the Three Generates.
Yeah.
That is us, Three Generates.
Yo.
I'm CJ Sullivan. That's Hannibal Buress. On live from Chicago is Kevin Bozeman. We are three comics, friends, gamblers, together, Three Generates. We are together making 5 picks each week against the spread for the Circa Million contest. We have one hat for the Circa Million. We're gonna have rules, I guess. We're gonna the theory was we'll each come with our top 2 picks together.
Mm-hmm.
3 times 2 is 6. We can form 5 out of that, and we'll crack the system.
Okay. Yeah, man. We had a rough first week.
Well, we didn't do a pod. That was a problem. We did it via text. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that might have been part of it too. You know,
buddy. Rough is 1-4, 2-3.
yeah.
Mm.
We went 0-5.
Yeah, we went 0-5.
We went 0-5, which is tough to do.
I see what's happening already. Bozeman's claiming his personal victories. That's how we're about here, Bozeman. We're doing a team effort. It's a team entry.
Oh, it was one game.
You guys know how petty I am.
He
guys
first
know
of
how
all, you went
petty I
against
am.
the rules. You put in 5 picks. We're only supposed to put in 2 picks.
I gave you top to bottom, and
You
my
did.
number 2 pick was
Let's get into it because that was the week 1 we went 0-5. That's what happened.
Yeah.
We only had one conflicting pick. You wanted the Chiefs +3. You wanted Chargers +3.5. Bozeman. Hannibal wanted the Chiefs. Game in Brazil. Line turned out to be -3. Hannibal started fighting for the KC. We said, all right, that's fair enough. You got the fair number.
Mm-hmm.
And we know what happened in the game. But now, Bozeman, I would say you win in that because now you have the one up. You have to, it's like, you have to say, if you would have listened to me, were you silently rooting for the Chargers to win that one?
Yeah, but only because I had money on the Chargers.
All right,
outside.
fair enough.
So I don't think that's apple to apples. I would never
All right.
root against our betting interest just to be right.
Okay.
I
Now-
draw a line there.
I do want to tell the audience this is our first episode. We're going through the motions here. This thumbnail I whipped up on Canva, not the most attractive one there. I don't know what to do with blank space. This was like at least the 3rd draft.
Yeah.
Hannibal said he's already got his team on. Don't worry, I got my team on it. He came right in.
We got it. Yeah, we got it.
Listen, I get it.
Iteration, man.
I get it.
Iteration. We building. But yeah, it's a little. It's I like it. But yeah, we can get some. We can
It was so
level
much
up.
fun.
Just the same way we gonna. We're gonna go 5-0 this week.
Now, let's just explain real quick. The contest, it's a season long, obviously 18 weeks in the NFL season. You pick 5 each weeks get spread. Spread comes out on Thursday mornings. They're locked in. Those are dead numbers. They pay out every quarter, which is after weeks 1 through 4. then like 5 through 9, 10 through. There's 4 quarters. One is 5 weeks, 2 or 5 weeks, 2 or 4 weeks. Also season long, like top 100, whatever. First place, I believe, is $2 million. They guarantee over $6 million. There's an overlay. Then like $1 million. It goes down, 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 down. But each quarter is also good pay. Now they also pay, and I just attracted your attention when I first proposed it to the text thread, because we have a long running gambling text thread. I said, let's put these powers of good use at 3 generates, get our picks in there. They also pay, they call it a booby prize for last place. Now we are the leaders in the clubhouse for the first quarter booby prize at 0-5. Do we start tanking intentionally, or would that mess up that mojo? Say, no, that's how we got there.
Yeah.
Right.
I think if we start tanking, we'll start going 5-0. That's just how it is.
We'll be going 3-2 and everything, so we'll have no chance of winning and no chance of losing.
Yeah. But I think with week 1, it was there. We were just going off of, season before and trades and whatnot and signings. But so now we have a better feel.
We were, this is what I like to say, we were directionally correct. Because a lot of the favorites hit, and that's when the mops hit. The Rube, your squares do your favorites. We were on the dogs. We were directionally correct. Missed a few there. Seattle, Atlanta, a couple things. Chicago. We didn't have Chicago, but that would have been brutal.
That was nasty.
Oh my God, I had Baltimore that night. Dear Lord. So we're directionally correct. So I say, get that first hand out of the way. Like I said, when you play blackjack, I want to lose that first hand. I don't want to hit that, because then bad things are gonna come. You get that bad hand out of the way, and now you can clean the shoe up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hyped.
Beautiful. Bozeman, how you feeling for week 2?
Locked and loaded, my man. I feel like I got 5. I got 5 winners, but I'm going to keep it at 2 and hold the gavel and make sure that you guys don't.
I should introduce that. We're going over the rules as we go. We're thinking every win you get, maybe you get a veto rule. We have let me lock in on here. We have a gavel. We also have a judge's robe. I have a wig as well. That we could wear. And there's a Circa Millions hat as well that one of us gets each week. Kind of a reward. Like last week, like Hannibal said, nobody gets it. We were 0-5, just absolutely terrible. But if we were going to split hairs here, it would have been Bozeman over Hannibal's Kansas City Chiefs. But you conceded once that line went down to 3, and that was admirable. 3 wasn't as attractive.
I let it go. It's not,
So we can have conflicting picks, and we can argue each other off, whatever you want to do. I don't know. I say we
off their points.
Yeah,
I love doing that.
I say we go draft. We each bring in 2 picks. We go draft style for Bozeman will lead off. Hannibal, maybe we go pick kind of go around and round.
Okay.
See how we do that.
All right.
Sound all right? Bozeman, since you had the Chiefs, see you had the Chargers last week. Why don't you start off? What's your top pick for week 2?
My top pick for week 2 is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the DK Metcalf revenge game.
Mm-hmm.
Basically a pick'em game, because it's just -3 at the crib against Seattle. And nothing warms my heart than fading Sam Darnold on the road.
Now, I love a petty pick. Revenge, always. We're always for that. Aaron Rodgers last week versus the Jets, even though they didn't cover, but a nice petty revenge style. There's a couple of those this week. And DK Metcalf, and who else would love to help DK Metcalf get his revenge than Aaron Rodgers? He would love to set himself up.
Yeah, I gotta get more. I gotta do more research. I didn't realize Sam Darnold was on the Seahawks. So
okay, that might lead to why we went 0-5, and maybe we shouldn't let Hannibal, just because he says I really want the Chiefs to.
I believe this is called discovery.
Yeah, this is why he's right. We should pod about this. It's like maybe we should pod about this.
Yeah, talk
it out. Find out who's on who.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold. That could be a spinoff of this show. Who's on who? Hannibal finds out. Sam Darnold is the quarterback for Seattle, and he did lose. And I agree with you, Bozeman. Sam Darnold in the elements. Can't be great. Give me the Steelers. There it is. Bozeman's #1 pick, Steelers. That's going to make I'm pretty sure that'll make the list, because unless someone has Seattle. Hannibal.
I can't imagine why Hannibal. I fear that he just thought that would be legit. That would be the ballsiest move.
Right. Yes.
Ever given if he just found out who the team's quarterback was, and then was just like, nah, I don't like that.
Yeah, Geno. I'm going to go with Geno Smith and those Seattle Seahawks. No, that was it.
Yep. No.
So I'm going to lock in on Hannibal real quick there. HB. What do you got for us week 2? Number 1 pick.
Number 1 pick is in the Super Bowl rematch. I'm going with the goddamn Eagles. I don't like what I saw from the Chiefs.
Yes.
I don't like what I saw from the Chiefs and the defensive tackle they got. He's going to be there.
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter's going to be in the game.
What do you think about spitting suspension? That seems crazy, right?
Oh, did he get? Is he?
No, he's not suspended. He's playing this game. They considered that game a suspension.
Okay,
they got kicked out.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
Right.
That's a game. Yeah,
it's a game. He spit on the jersey, which I thought was a little better than spitting on the guy itself. Dak baited him with a spit to the ground.
Spit to the ground, but yeah, you got to kind of, they watching you. So I think Eagles -1. I didn't like how the Chiefs looked. And I think they're going to look worse against the Eagles. And
they just played a couple months ago in a game called the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And it was a crushing. What's going to change? You even look behind you. Even looks like you brought props for your pick.
Yeah, man. Eagles.
Not only am I'm back in HB on this because I think the biggest thing is Kansas City is missing Xavier
Worthy
and Rashee Rice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hannibal, they play for Kansas City wide receivers.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Now,
that's why we.
And you were messing up. They're running Hollywood Brown, who's been and also ran. They threw it to him like 16 times last week. He is basically not a guy, and they're running Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm not sold on the running backs.
Yeah.
And the Eagles are a well-oiled machine. Let's go Eagles all day.
I love it.
But let's get into it now. Why is it? Because this is what we would see. This seems like a classic trap game right here. Because it's -1. Chiefs just lost. Eagles just won. Shorthanded on defense. And now it's -1. Why is that line? Like, what is their justification for the -1 +1?
That is just respect for the Chiefs.
It's for Mahomes, right? It's a Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl rematch. Andy Reid, I've been thinking about that all summer long, And he said Travis Kelce was thinking about it so much, or whatever else he was thinking about. He ran into Xavier Worthy and injured his own player, knocked him out first quarter. I was coming over to the sports book to watch that game. Like, we got the Chiefs. Hannibal fought hard for the Chiefs. Yeah. First play I see is Kelce and Worthy knocking his collarbone out. They look like a mess. So I think you're right. The reason why the line is like that is because, it's just respect out of Kansas City at home. Not too many times you see Kansas City as a home underdog either.
Right. And I gotta look. I have to look at I gotta look at the full schedule more because if I saw when he starts pontificating. If I saw that the Eagles or the Chiefs were playing the Eagles week 2,
right?
Because that was part of the reason I wanted the Chiefs in week 1 because he was like, the Chiefs they coming back from that Super Bowl loss, but I didn't even know they were playing the Eagles in week 2. I gotta do some schedule analysis.
You think they were looking ahead to this spot?
I would have saw. They're looking ahead and they're in Brazil.
And even then,
I would have faded.
And even
them.
then, you still like the Eagles this week.
I like the Eagles this week.
I love it.
Yeah, I like them this week. Eagles minus 14 alt line.
-14. I want to call Circa. See if we can catch up for. Listen, can we wipe out those 5 losses if we put a -14 line? Get some juicy numbers.
What what it is?
You should be able to
maybe do that.
Yeah,
like
roll
in
the
spades.
dice.
In spades, you can do a blind, and you get double the points or something.
Yeah.
Like we're doing a blind 9.
I'm a euchre guy, but go ahead. No, I'm joking.
Maybe you do alt lines.
Right.
You get a little slight. They're not gonna change it in the middle.
Spice it up a bit.
It's a legal thing.
Like
Next year,
like an underdog, they spice it up.
Yeah,
but I like that. You got to be able to catch from behind. All right, I'm gonna go back to the petty game. Since we're all Chicago, where we came together today, got a big revenge game. Chicago going to Detroit. Ben Johnson, new head coach of the Bears. Hannibal, I know you know that.
Slightly familiar. I know the name.
Former offensive coordinator for the Lions. Lions did not look good. I think they ran into a buzzsaw in Green Bay. They do not always look great on offense. Bears look good on Monday night for the first 10 plays. Caleb was 10 for 10. You know, that first 15 scripted plays and everything went to hell. When that happens, I always ask, why can't you script another 15 plays? Why does the script have to stop? If you could get some more writers then, finish the goddamn script. Why is it always like, well, that's it after 15. We don't know what to do.
So you want it to be like, this is the book. We're not writing any more chapters as we go. This is the book from beginning to end.
Right. But I'll tell you one thing. Dan Campbell, after a loss, furious. And they're all sick of hearing, can you do anything without Ben Johnson? Here's some guy asking him a question about why the offense didn't look good this week. This is a Dan Campbell clip.
With just how good the offense was last year under Ben Johnson, people are just wondering, myself just included, would it have been feasible just to, even I know John's a different coordinator, but would it have been feasible to just, Jared talked about changes in communication. There wasn't a lot of pre-snap motion. Would it have been feasible just to run the exact same offense as last year?
What are you asking? What did Jared say?
I'm saying your offense last year.
Well, no, you said something Jared said, so let me hear it.
Changes in communication.
Yeah, but you said something about emotions and keep.
Yeah, I'm saying that would it have been feasible to, and people are wondering, the offense looks drastically different than it does last year. Would it have been feasible to just exactly run the exact same offense?
So after one game, tell me what it looks like that's drastically different.
Not a lot of pre-snap motions. Explosive plays weren't there. Wasn't as creative.
You didn't see any pre-snap motions in that game?
As much as we've seen before.
I want you to go back and look at all of our motions, pre-snap motions, fast motion shifts on the road.
With just how
this dude is a rhinoceros. I love him asking. I don't know. Could you just run the same plays? Did he leave any plays behind? Did he have all the iPads? What happened?
Hey guys, I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate you guys hiring me. And even though we're in the division and playing each other twice, I'm gonna leave you guys some plays that can maybe help you keep going without me. I appreciate that.
Is there any footage of last year's games? Do you even know what the plays are, Coach? I like when he's like, well, other people are saying it. I don't know. Jared might have said it. I don't know. Could have happened. Anyway, I'm going Detroit -5.5. I think they're going to put belt to ass to the Bears, and this game's going to get ugly.
Yeah, it's not
short week for the Bears as well.
It's not a good spot for the Bears.
No,
it's definitely not a good spot for the Bears. The only thing that is some saving grace is that I know for sure Ben Johnson knows Jared Goff's triggers, like what's going to get him in trouble. And he is definitely, that's the only thing, because one of those things, Jared Goff, once again, is a really competent quarterback. I don't think you put it in you're not putting it in his hands to win, big games. But if you take some pressure off of him, he'll be good. I think Jameson Williams will have a big game. I hate to say it. I'm Chicago. Detroit's going to cover, but that's the only thing that I would worry about.
Jared, and they're just a completely different team. Goff is at least different in a dome for sure.
Yeah.
That place is
Jameson Williams plays so fast at home. I think he's going to have a big game. For all you prop bets out there.
Yeah.
Jared Goff over 1.5 touchdown. Jameson Williams to score seems like easy money.
All right. Nothing wrong with tossing a little prop bet here. That's what the three generates are all about. We're going to have to make our money back somehow if we go another fucking 0-5. That's for sure.
We're going 5-0.
We are
5-0.
5-0.
4-1.
5-0.
All right. Well, let's go 2-0, Bose, with your second pick.
So Wilson is washed. He just washed, dude. He is washed. He is checked down Mahoney. He can't make any other deep throws.
Yeah.
His scrambling ability and ability to what made him so great is just on fumes. The Dallas Cowboys, they gave the Eagles a handful.
Yeah, they look good.
Can we talk about how crazy? I've never seen a rain delay completely change an entire game like you did. 24-21, then punt, downs.
That was gross. And it's always stats like this. I had the over, of course, which was like 48. And there was 41 points at halftime. Like 48 and a half. In the history of the lines, when the total's been below 50 and there's been more than 40 points scored at halftime, the over was 271-1. And after that disaster, it's now 271-2.
Yeah, that was I think I took their team total. What did they end with?
Yeah, Dallas team total was 20.5. They stuck at 20.
Oh, but I took it.
And the Eagles were 24 and it was like 27. You took an in game?
I took an in game at like 20, 28 or something like that. Yeah. Or like and then it didn't pan out. Yeah, I think that was that rain delay.
Here we go. Hold on, conspiracy. I love conspiracy Ham. Come on.
Was that rain delay? Was that the gambling the overlords trying to send a message to us and telling us that they really run that shit? Was that them?
There's been a couple too.
It's just it wasn't even I didn't see any lightning or anything.
And it's football.
It's football.
No, it was the gambling gods reminding you that we're trying to win $1 million, and it's important for you to know which quarterback plays for which team.
All right, let's look at the weather for the weekend everywhere.
That's what the gambling guys were saying. They trying to win $1 million, and this dude don't know who plays for who.
The gambling guys are hiding all the media guides from Hannibal. you need the gambling guides, not the gambling gods.
Hey, I do know. How about hold on. Quiz me on the quarterbacks for everybody else.
Let's do it. Do it.
Quiz
Cleveland Browns.
That's
think old. Old.
I was about to say Shedeur Sanders.
That's it. That'll be in November. Think about he's old right now.
That's who is it?
Oh man.
All right, next one.
All right, next
Give me
one.
no. Who is it?
Come on, man.
No,
Joe
Flacco. Who is speaking of revenge?
Good answer.
He's returning to Baltimore this week for the first time ever.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar. I knew you knew Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Cultural
gap.
Yeah, it is.
But Joe Flacco, of course, won a Super Bowl for the Ravens, and they are playing each other. Browns at Baltimore. Huge line, 11.5. I'm not touching that game, but Flacco said he wants to get revenge. I mean, good for him.
I'll touch it. What do we think about my Dallas pick?
Oh yeah, we didn't even let you finish it off. It's Dallas minus 5.5. Listen, Russell Wilson is absolutely cooked. I say now's the opportunity to fade the Giants as long as Russell Wilson's playing, because as soon as Dart's in there, I like the Giants defense. I like Malik Neighbors. Like a lot of things about him. I hate Russell Wilson, so I like the pick.
Yeah, I think their wide receivers, they got a good passing game. I thought their defense, is playing inspired because Mike Parsons is gone, so they got stuff to prove. It's their first home game. They're coming out hyped. They need this win.
I love
it. They cannot have any slip up. They got to give it to the Giants. I think 5.5 is right where we need to be.
Yeah, I love how it's underneath 6 there. Now, before we go to Hannibal's second pick, Bozeman, are you with me here? This discovery process is a bit startling. Not just for this show in week 1. I'm talking about the decades of text threads we've been in about gambling picks, and he's like, "Oh, get on this in game." Like, who knows what's coming on from over there? What goddamn roster? He might be playing EA Sports.
I'm going off of Blitz, man. I was playing. I got some. I was in an arcade. I was in a barcade.
Yeah,
playing the NFL Blitz, and I got inspired for my next pick.
Oh, Vex, I'm thinking back on all the picks.
Emotional pick. I had a bad show in Seattle. Seattle. And by the way, HB, him and I was on the road together. He was just making me play Blitz and was destroying me. So he is good at Blitz.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He was playing me in Blitz. I was like, dude, I don't want to just play a game. Just play the game.
That was not how We at the barcade, man. We at the barcade.
Exactly.
You got to play stuff.
I want to play Miss Pac-Man.
For sure.
Oh, a stand-up Blitz, like an actual arcade game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcade game.
All right, well, I'm on
yes,
Hannibal's side on this
yes,
one then. If he pulled out his own console that he only like dominates, then like, all right, like I got kids, I don't need this.
Unfortunate.
All right, Hannibal.
Yeah.
Step up to the plate. Your first play, which we all love, was the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. And my second play.
Yeah.
My second play. You know,
Feeling it. Hold on, let me get you.
You know what? The Panthers quarterback is really short.
Yeah, he is. He's a little guy. He's going up against another little guy, though.
Oh yeah. Well, never mind that.
I'm not trying to talk you off anything. Go ahead.
I really,
Finish that
there
thought.
was no real thought on that
All
pick
right.
outside of height. And I like the even it just being a touchdown. But for my second pick,
yes,
we're gonna.
Oh man, I like how he's just.
That sounds like you at the poker here. You like, oh, you raised?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So it's on me, you're saying. All right. I thought 2 picks is plenty. Like, okay, we don't have to do a lot of research. All you need is 2 damn picks.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I actually like that. I actually like that it's 3 of us. We need 5 games. If you got 1 pick and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Great. Don't just say some shit just to say some shit. You know, get your quarterback game right.
Right.
Know and then 1 is
we only need 1 winner from you. Absolutely.
You threw out a behind the back pass dart. Be like, hey, that Carolina quarterback is short. It's like, the Arizona quarterback is short. Okay, then.
Okay. All right. Wasn't thinking about that. Oh, whoa. Kyler Murray's not a tall guy.
You know, if
Gotta be out loud now. Whenever we caught up, we just gotta be like,
yeah.
I was, we would have to take urgent action on this, but I was thinking about Packers -3.5.
All right. I like you, Packers -3.5. We would have to take more than urgent action. We would have to take a time machine because
you have to go in the morning.
Thursday deadline. We're recording right now. Let's see. Kickoff's in about a half an hour. If you want to submit, or an hour, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. But now you still have time to get your actual bets in. But for the contest, this would have to have been in by like 2:00, a couple hours ago.
Okay, cool.
So no Thursday night game, which isn't a bad policy. If we want to do it in the future, that's fine. We do have to get all 5 in. I believe it's like 2:00 or something because the lines come out at 10, something like that.
Okay.
DJ, who you got?
You want to hear this?
Well, when he's ready, I'm ready.
We'll lap back. You're right.
Ready,
It's like ordering. Don't just order the chicken fingers because you got panicked. Like it's on you. No. Don't order them. All right, I'm going to go to.
Is that a honey glaze or those Brussels sprouts?
I'm going to go to Monday night. There's 2 Monday night games. One is in Vegas, Chargers Vegas. That's it's a trappy one there as well. I'm not sure about Brock Bowers' health. I am going to go to that second game though. Tampa Bay at Houston, small line, 2.5. Houston lost at the Rams. Their O-line did not look good. They did not look good last year. I think the difference being Tampa Bay's D-line, nowhere near as good as the Rams D-line. I think Houston gets right at home, Monday night, home opener. Tampa Bay just came off an emotional game at Atlanta. This is their back-to-back road games. This is the opener, Monday night at Houston. CJ Stroud, they're a proud team, proud organization, proud defense. Very low number at 2.5. All they got to do is really win this game. Give me Houston -2.5.
I'm not saying I'm going to fight you on this.
Okay.
I can see Houston winning.
Okay.
But I think these squads are super evenly matched. And I could legit see Tampa going for a touchdown and then going for a 2-point conversion or something for the win.
Baker does like to pull some nonsense.
I don't think 2.5 is as big as cushion as I would like for a team like Houston that since I want to say since they lost their receivers and stuff, they've been kind of spiraling down.
They had a bad year last year. Obviously,
right?
The receivers got hurt. O-line was hurt. But I'll tell you who was also hurt.
It really hurts.
Yeah, I'll say this, but I'll tell you, right, you're right. Joe Mixon doesn't hurt. But I'll tell you who's also hurt. Is that Tampa Bay?
Back Hannibal for the
Tampa Bay secondary is also wiped out.
Yeah.
Penix had a big game in there, and I think Stroud will be able to take advantage of it. I don't know. I think this is a touchdown victory for Houston at home.
Touchdown victory. All right, I ain't gonna move you off that line. We're at 4.
That is 5. That's 5 picks. Now, is there any under considerations you want to do? Because I see, I don't mind a pushback on Houston. I know you said you had 5. You came to the table with 5. What else were you considering?
Listen, obviously the Eagles. I mean, we did the Eagles. We did the Cowboys.
Love the Eagles.
Love the Eagles. Love the Cowboys. I do kind of like the Chargers. I think they're more complete. I don't like that Bruce Bowers injury is tough.
Yeah.
That Bruce Bowers injury.
Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers. Because I don't know. Jacoby
Bruce Bowers is a pretty cool name too, though.
Bruce Bowers.
Yeah.
Brock Bowers, Bruce Bowen, blah, blah, blah.
No, I get why I'm confused. Listen,
Bruce Banner.
Listen, there's going to be a lot of missaid names during this show, during the 3 Generates, during the episodes here. We're trying to get quarterbacks right, let alone, we're not going to kill anyone for saying Mr. Bruce and Ryan.
We're getting the fucking tight end. We're getting the tight end wrong.
Yes.
What about,
Let's do another game of.
What about the Jets?
I like the Jets too a lot. Actually, that almost made the list there for the 2. I love the Jets.
The Jets at home in a conference game, almost getting 7, a big emotional game.
Yep, I agree.
For the Bills, the Jets are hungry. They got rid of that kickoff return. I mean, I don't know.
I love it.
6.5 seems like.
I wish it was more than 7 though.
It started out there, right.
I know it started out like a 9.
Right.
So now it's like one of those like it's going to kill me if it hits at 7. I think that's our 5 right there. Pittsburgh -3, Dallas -5.5 from Bozeman, Hannibal with the Eagles -1.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Me with Detroit and Houston. That's you don't have to love all the picks. That's where we all come together with it.
Do I get the gavel though?
You certainly get the gavel, but I mean, but there has to be a win on the board, right? There has to be a win on the board for. I don't know. Let's figure out the rules. Do you want to wipe Houston out? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think that I think you have almost this equal love for the Jets, and I got love for the Jets.
Okay.
I don't have love for Houston.
Okay.
And Tampa.
And you know why? I'm gonna accept you getting the gavel. I'm gonna hand it over to you. You can grab the gavel there, and I will. Order for Bozeman.
And I just want to and plus with week 2, it's good to start out with a weird flex.
The reason why I accept it because it's a no-lose situation for me. If the Jets win or cover, whatever, great. The team wins. 3 Generates moves on. If they lose, then Houston covers. Now I got the gavel of Bozeman, who just vetoed my pick and threw it out the goddamn window. It's like it's like
that's how I am.
Bar trivia.
I'm high risk, high reward.
I love
talking to the guy that plays Mississippi Stud, Ultimate Texas Hold'em. You're talking to that guy that has no interest in blackjack, roulette. Just give me high risk, high reward. And if I get a gavel, if I'm not 100% on the bet, and I'm not saying you're wrong, that Houston Tampa. I just feel like the fact that you said, if you would have told me that you don't like the Jets thing at all, I would have been like, all right, go Houston. But as soon as you said you kind of like
don't put this on me. You ripped that.
Hold on. If I lose it, I lose the gavel. But I'm saying
you got a lot of risk, right? You asked for the gavel, you got it, you used it, and I accept it. I do like the Jets, and I feel good about it. So the new picks are Pittsburgh, Dallas, Philly, Detroit, and the Jets. +6.5, -5.5, -1, -3. Hannibal, did you come up with a second pick? Yeah, you're good.
Bills.
Perfect. All right. Well,
That is great.
that is absolutely perfect. Now you know the quarterbacks for the Jets, right? And Bills. You know Bills.
No, I don't know who the Jets quarterback. It's
He used to be the Bears quarterback.
Lopez.
Lopez. We're gonna go ahead and say Lopez.
Oh no, Justin Fields,
There you
man.
go. There you
Justin
go.
Fields,
Justin
man.
Lopez.
Yeah, so this is cool because alongside just us making picks, the crowd
They learn.
They get to see me learn NFL.
It is an education.
Can I give another prop? Can I give another great prop bet?
Yeah, of course. Give a prop bet before we get out of here.
I think Justin Fields over 42.5 rushing yards is fucking lockety lock.
Well, that at any time touchdown. We smashed that. Left week 1. He had 2 of them. I mean, he's going to score a touchdown every week.
He's a 1,000-yard running back.
And you know what? And Aaron Glenn, the new coach, defense coordinator from Detroit, comes over. He doesn't care if he breaks a collarbone out there. He's running Fields into the ground. So I understand that. Just putting that out there, just for the three generous to let people know that we're knee deep in this. Five picks isn't enough to quench our hunger. But we will go 5-0, and we're going to make ourselves 5-5 back into the mix.
Let's go.
Three generates, we did it. First episode,
yeah.
How do we feel?
I feel good.
Getting back to 500.
Yeah,
good.
I think we all learned something. Hannibal learned something about the league. I mean, everything. There were so many different emotions today.
Yeah, I'm out there. I'm looking at next week's schedule, man.
You know who I wanted. You know who I wanted to go with.
Yeah,
I wanted to go with the 49ers until I saw that Christian McCaffrey has been downgraded to questionable.
I mean, why not? Why not McCaffrey being hurt?
3-point spread, right? Well, 3-point spread against the Saints, I would have to take that.
Pretty insane. Brock Purdy is hurt. George Kittle is hurt. Jennings, is he playing?
He's iffy at best.
So they got who do they got quarterback?
It's going to be Christian McCaffrey, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, I forgot. Mac Jones.
But Shanahan's a bit of a quarterback whisperer. So.
Yeah, and that defense is still there. They should be able to shut down Spencer Rattler for God's sake.
They're going to turn him over.
But I didn't see McCaffrey was downgraded, of course, because I drafted him in fantasy.
Yeah. Before we go,
yes.
How about we try to guess the lines for next week?
Always a fun game.
Just guess the lines.
Guess the lines. Yeah. Usually you have to wait till after there's a result. How about
they always put out some pre-lines.
They put out there's look ahead. There's look aheads, and then they do it that night before it comes out there.
Oh, okay. So there's some out already.
No, but that's from before the season. They're blank right now because they need the results. All right, put one out there towards us.
All right. So first game is next Thursday.
Okay.
Bills Dolphins.
Now where's that at? Miami?
That's in Buffalo.
I
say that's minus 14.
I was going to say that might be 16.
Yeah, minus 14.
I was gonna go 10 or 11.
10. Did you see Miami? I mean, what do you think of that game this week, by the way? Miami, New England. I mean, that team has quit in July. They're acting like their coach is a substitute teacher. They're acting like he does. Like they don't listen to shit he says, McDaniels. He's got that recovery energy going on anyway. This whole thing. He's going to be fired before that Thursday
Patriots
game.
+1.
Patriots +1 is a nice play. Man, they absolutely quit, dude. They got Darren Waller coming back there. Said he's still not mentally healthy ready to play. He's dropping rap albums and from his retirement. He hasn't stepped a foot on the field. I mean, they are literally the definition of a mess, Miami. I think I'd like
10 and 11 might be too low. Yeah.
10's very low.
13.5.
I think, me and Hannibal are more towards right now. Give me another one, Hannibal.
All right, we got Steelers Patriots.
Now that's the Mike Vrabel game.
In New England.
In New England. The half Mike Vrabel game. Not Vrabel versus Tennessee, but Vrabel used to play for the Steelers. Steelers in New England. That's a tough one. I say Steelers minus 2.5.
2.5. Agreed.
Yeah. I'll say
2.5.
I'll say Steelers minus. I guess it's also going to be -4 just to be different.
Yeah, to be different.
Just to be different.
Now, real quick, who's the quarterback for New England?
For New England, that's Johnny Football.
Johnny Football. Very close. Very close. He is a young hot stepper. He was a rookie last year. Drake May.
May.
We were looking for Drake May.
Drake May. North Carolina.
Yes, the Bill Belichickers.
Yeah.
This is not as comforting as I would like for it to be.
Yeah, I think we should shut this segment down.
Eagles Rams. I think Eagles -6.
That game's in Philly.
In Philly.
Jared Verse has these things circled. Yeah. Is Philly possibly looking ahead of Kansas City for the big Rams game? Hell, the Rams gave them more of a competition than the Chiefs did in the Super Bowl. Half of a joke, but I'd say that's going to be minus. That's going to be like 4.5. That's going to be a low number.
I'm going to give it 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5, 4.5 to 6 range. I'd say it'll go to.
Oh,
Hannibal, what do you think on that?
Yes, -6.
Six sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
There we go. Perfect. That's a perfect way to end because I know you know Jalen Hurts and Matt Stafford. I'm not even going to quiz you on that one.
Hey man, listen, watch next week, man. I'm gonna be like Rain Man up in this bitch talking about offensive lines and tackles. I'm gonna have research on various bars that people were at, spotted at. I'm gonna get spied. If you a spy and you work in places where just hit me up, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah. 3 Generates.
3 Generates. There it is. Bozeman, thanks for joining us from via satellite. You might even be back here in LA in a couple weeks. Han will be out there. Maybe we'll move this to the Showtel. Who knows where the 3 Generates is going to go from here? Yeah. This is more just like a pilot episode.
Listen,
as we get going.
We can only go up.
That's true. Record wise, production wise, episode wise, site wise, chemistry wise. Though I think we plateaued. I think we're pretty good chemistry wise.
Yeah, HB, get your team on this.
Yeah,
we on it.
Teams on the graphics.
That's great. That's great that he sees your graphic. He goes, "No, I'll get my team on."
Yeah, no, that's it. You don't worry about that. Don't you worry about it. I was apologized as soon as he walked in. I whipped it up this morning. I don't even know if this shit was going to happen. You know, I tossed it up there. I got to throw something up there, and found a picture. It's a nice picture of us, though.
Yeah,
from Las Vegas. We were doing a show out there in Las Vegas at the new Wise Guys up there. That was beautiful. The 3 Generates. Yeah. When Hannibal opened up with a nice tight 10 of incarnate hockey parlay, like hockey gambling material. That's why it's so funny to listen to not no quarterbacks when he comes up and I call him Hockey Hannibal. People think I'm joking. 10 minutes of hockey material and the crowd's like, all right, they're with it because it's funny, but like, God damn, he's just breaking it down. I love it.
Hey man, you look, man, you get to ring the Vegas Knights bell. You better
That's true.
Come with some hockey knowledge.
Yeah, man.
Good point.
All right, homeboys. Best of luck.
Bozeman.
Do a little
Peace out,
Humphrey Whale or something.
Peace.
All right, Bozeman, there it is. That's the first episode of the 3 Generates. We will see you next week when we are 5-5 on the season.
Yeah.
Bank. There it is.
That was fun, man.
Yeah, right? Worked out. That was funny.
Yeah. Good group dynamic. It needs a dumb guy.
Dude, you played it perfect. I knew you were playing it up, right? You knew he was playing it up, Bozeman. He better have been fucking playing that up.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. That is. All right.
Listen, man.